Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. This is definitely the highlight of this video for today. And if you watch till the end, you will see what happens. I'm 1 versus 2 against these guys. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm gonna win or lose. One of them died, now I'm 1v1. Leave a comment below what you think is gonna happen. Today I'm playing again with Rogue. I think Combat Rogue. Not entirely sure. Um, our strategy usually is to go after the DPS and keep the healer CC'd or stunned. And so for that, me and my teammate are taking turns in stunning the healer, or if it's not a healer DPS combo, the DPS that is able to dispel. Right, and as you saw there was a shaman warrior, so we stunned the shaman and killed the warrior, and then it was easy 2v1 against the shaman. This combo though, Mage Priest, pretty difficult. Technically we could be able to kill them because they're clots, but they have so much CC and they can dispel. The priest can dispel almost everything. The priest can dispel both of my stuns, and they have slows, and it's pretty difficult combo, honestly. And you'll see there we're getting close to killing the mage. But the priest is also helping with healing besides dispelling. Yeah, and now my partner's gonna die. He's dead. Yeah, and then 1v2 against these guys is pretty difficult to beat. Okay, so 1 win, 1 loss so far. No big deal. At the end of these matches, you can pause and look at the stats, like the damage and healing done, if you wish to see that. Okay, now we are against DK and Paladin. So we're gonna go on the DK and stun the Pala. As you can see now is sapped. Go on the DK. Sap's almost done. Sap's done. I used bubble. This guy is pretty powerful. He burst my bubble. And yeah. They're pretty, I think this DK was geared. Because yeah, now our partner's dead and I'm about to die as well. Technically, we could have gotten them if we would have used the CC technique. Here you have the stats. Sometimes I like to keep them and check them out myself. Okay, this team is Paladin Warrior. Again, gonna go for the warrior and try to stun the paladin while we kill the warrior. Partner's already started doing that. I got rep by the paladin and didn't want to use the trinket. By the time I got out of it, my partner just melted him, so that was an easy win. This guy is gonna go down like he wasn't even there, right? And see, next up we have again Shaman Warrior. We're gonna go on the Warrior and try to CC the Shaman. I always love it because the warriors make my job so much easier. I just hide behind the pillar and they come to me, and then my partner goes and CCs the healer, and then it's so easy to DPS down the warrior. Okay, now he's gone and Shaman's easy pickings. There it goes. Melted away. Another win in the bag. Okay, next up we have Paladin and Warrior, I think. Yeah, that's a Warrior. Right. So the same technique. Stun the Pala, kill the Warrior. Paladin used Hand of Protection there to keep his teammate from dying. And I think that pretty much saved them. You can see this warrior is really tanky. Can't get to him. So we switched here, went on the Paladin, but my teammate died. So we got close there, but not enough to beat them, which is fine. I mean, you win some, you lose some. That's just how it goes. Okay, I go down, they win. The stats were there. If you want to check those out. Right, and the next one, Priest Paladin. That's actually a tough one because both of them can dispel. So technically I shouldn't have any stuns for them because they can dispel them both. But my partner can still stun. And this was a Shadow Priest. So if they were Discipline or Holy Priest, this would have been a totally different game. Okay, so Priest goes down, and now Paladin's gonna be easy. Even if it bubbles or stuff like that, doesn't matter because now we're 2. And there it goes. Right, and this next one, Hunter versus Paladin. Easy team, because if you stun the Paladin, if me and my partner stun the Paladin and stay right next to the Hunter, they basically can't do any damage to us. So super simple there. Okay, Paladin used Hand of Protection, but I think it shouldn't matter that much. Okay, now Hunter's dead. And yeah, Paladin goes down too. Super simple. They did quite a lot of damage actually. That's a good team. If they know how to play, that can be a devastating team. Now we have Paladin Warrior. Again, gotta do the same thing and stun the Paladin, try to kill the Warrior. And sometimes, this is actually the same team as before that we lost against. Sometimes when you do this technique, whatever you want to call it, and you CC the healer and go for the DPS, it's a good thing to switch when the DPS is like half health or below. And then if you switch to the healer and put pressure on him, sometimes you can manage to get them down, and yeah, that can bring you a win. But as you can see, these guys are pretty OP. I don't know if they're geared or not, but that warrior just refuses to die. It was again same like last time when we brought him down to almost dead, but he didn't die. Right, so now they finish me off. I always like to stay alive as much as I can and make them work for their kill. There I go. There's the stats. If you want to check them out, feel free to pause. Okay. Hunter, Paladin again. Same deal, easy combo. Me and my rogue should stun the Paladin and then literally stick on the hunter. And if, yeah, I think this is the match from the beginning of the video. That's the highlight of it. Right, so Paladin used Hand of Protection for the hunter. Me and my partner are kind of not in sync. We were DPSing different targets. And now my partner's about to die. Dead, okay. And I figured that if I DPS the hunter, that's not gonna do anything because the paladin's gonna heal. So I popped wings and went Zerk on this paladin because I knew that that would be my only chance to win if the paladin went down. As you can see, he's healing and stuff, trying to stay alive. But I killed him. Now I'm LOSing the hunter, trying to gain back some health. Okay, do some more damage, still LOSing. Still healing. Okay, and that was lucky that he fell down because I can now heal. And should be, right now it should be an easy win unless the hunter is very overgeared. I stopped healing over there because my teammate told me that he's reviving his pet, which would have gained him a huge advantage. Yeah, so I took shield and one-hander and try to stay as close to him as I can. Here he used feign death, but it was still not enough, and that's how I won 1 versus 2. I think my partner went for his pet, actually. That's what won us the game. And maybe if I would have played more supportively and healed and stuff and gave him shields and stuff, he wouldn't have died, my partner I mean. And the match before, I love those matches. You just go in, it's an instant win, and just you get some points. Okay, now we have Mage and Shaman, which is pretty toxic if you ask me. I think we were going for the Shaman and stun the Mage. I'm not sure. Yeah, kill the Shaman. And now this Mage, pretty pro Mage actually. He's using slows and stuff. He almost got me down. I bubbled. I should have healed here while my bubble was on, but I was overconfident because we were 2 versus 1. And he almost kills my teammate because I had bubble and he switched targets. Okay, now, yeah, now I'm healing because he's over there. But yeah, that was a dangerous mage, actually a really powerful one. Right, and now we have DK and Druid or Rogue. I think it's a Rogue. Yeah, it's a Rogue. So as soon as the Rogue stepped out of stealth, we should have went on the Rogue. But I think me and my teammate were pretty out of sync here again. They had huge DPS, forced my bubble, even got the gargoyle, but I'm using glyph of undead, or I forget the name, and I can just fear them without casting. I go down, and then my partner is pretty easy for them to pick up. It's actually a pretty strong team, DK and Rogue. My partner got one, but it wasn't enough. Okay, and now for the last match of today's video, we're gonna have Hunter Paladin. So in theory, we should end up with a win. Okay, go for the Hunter, stun the Paladin. Hand of Protection is always a bit annoying. Okay, goes off, and Hunter's dead, and now easy peasy. We have an easy win. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I tried giving as many tips as I can about PvP and 2v2 arenas. If you want more, subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.